Watch that dial.
Garrett, White, founder of the Pay to Play Academy, where we train struggling network marketers and frustrated entrepreneurs on how to wake up to their divine soul purpose and get paid to play, eliminating financial distress and expanding the possibility of living in purpose, power, and passion. Now, today is a business breakthrough, and we're going to be talking about what, do you think? Speaking. Speaking is an art. There is the science and there is the art of speaking.
Wow!
The art is the natural essence of how I flow.
Wow!
The science are the mechanics about how you go about speaking in order to engage the audience that you're speaking to.
Whoa!
As I begin to deal with the art, I use a different modality and a different way of bringing in the audience in a way of using my voice. When I come to the mechanics, what I'm really talking about here is how I go about ultimately using specific questions, specific strategies to engage the audience and get them to a desired outcome by the end of the presentation. Now, each one of us get an entirely different way every single day. Sometimes we get angry, and sometimes we just want to talk from love. Sometimes we come and we tell funny jokes. Ha, ha, ha.
Pants on the ground, gonna do we do pounds on the ground. Pants on the ground, gonna do we do pounds on the ground.
Watch the last episode if you know what I'm talking about. And sometimes we tell deep and serious stories and conversation. The art and the science of speaking engages a person at two levels in what we call pacing and tonality.
Pacing and tonality.
Pacing itself is the speed at which I move a message forward. Okay? Pacing is how fast I come at you. Do I come this fast? Do I come this fast? Now, when I was growing up, my mother was a pianist. She still is a pianist. She was a concert pianist. And so in my house, we had a lot of pianisting going on. It's not even what you call it, but I'm going to call it pianisting. And me and my siblings, I was the oldest of five, were required to wake up early in the morning, and we had this thing called the metronome. Now, let me tell you about the metronome. The metronome went like this. You would unclick it, and then it would go like this. And then you'd hear me playing some rendition of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Twinkle, twinkle.
But you could do something with the weight. You could slide the weight down the little bar and it would go like this. And it was meant to set a pace for how quickly you were playing the piano. Pacing and speaking is no different. We set a metronome. And our pacing gets to shift. Sometimes our pacing is fast.
And sometimes our pacing is slow.
Sometimes our pacing picks up the speed and we go blah, 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 and we talk really fast.
And sometimes we make it slow.
Now, along with pacing, there's a second side of this, and it's what we call tonality. It's my range within that pacing. So if this was my vertical movement, my peaks and my valleys are the tone and how I stretch my voice. So I could go like this.
My name is Garrett. Welcome to this presentation. Thank you so much for being here with us. I really do like this place. Thank you.
Or,
Hello, my name is Garrett J. White, and I am excited to be here with you on this glorious day of May, just after April.
okay. So the game itself is
Hermine.
or It doesn't really matter what you're saying, but you'll actually find out that when you speak, when you dictate a pace that changes up and a tonality that gives ranges, your audience appreciates and engages with you deeper. And as a speaker, this is absolutely your job, which is to engage your audience, not just to connect with them, but to engage them.
So next time you're speaking, check out your tonality, check out your speed, check out your pacing, and check out and see if your pants are on the ground. Pants on the ground, gonna do we do pounds on the ground.
My name is Garrett J. White, the authentic entrepreneur, reminding you to be real, be raw, be relevant, and most importantly, to be authentic.